I'm Dr. Ramesh Manubhai Patel, RM Patel. I came here about 20 minutes ago. It was very smooth. I voted with the assistance of my sister. My expectation is my candidate wins.
The station was opened at 6. Luckily for this polling station, we didn't have any problem with the KIMS kit because I did the diagnostic tests at 5:30 and all the parameters that had been set for this operation were working well. So I opened the session at 6:30 and voting began at that time. Ran through for 11 hours, was closed at 5 p.m. Though at the time of closing the polling station, there were still a few people on the queues, so I had to wait until they finished voting. So we ended the voting process like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. The work has been so tedious, imagine from morning at 11 hours continuously. So we have a break for 20 minutes, then they'll come back, we set the polling station for counting. We'll start with the presidential ballot box. Then once we are done with that, we'll proceed with the others. The presidential ballot box results are the ones that are going to be electronically transmitted. So once I'm done and all the entries made on form 34A, I'll take a photo of that and be able to send. If there is network, it should be able to go. If there is no network, then once I get to the tallying center, it should be able to go. So that means I should be able to, if there's no network here, I'll be able to switch it off because it has been set up in such a way that if it senses network, it would go. And that could bring problems, especially if it does in an area away from this polling station. I wouldn't say I faced any failure or a challenge in this station regarding the use of the KIMS kit. No voter was turned away. All the voters who queued here found their names here and were able to vote. And again, it was largely informed by the locking of a specific number to a polling station and the fact that the names are already indicated outside the door. So the voters are aware beforehand where they are supposed to be. So there was no failures in that regard. There's a lot of paperwork to be done, so I cannot really tell when exactly I would finish. And again, you see the work that is left requires a lot of keenness, okay? So I'll take my time, whatever time I finish, even if it's tomorrow morning. Yeah. So long as it is done well and submitted to the tallying center. Yeah.